Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Francesca and today we're going to do 25-minute yoga workout. Let's start in a tabletop position. Make sure to engage your core, and when you now open your chest, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Look towards your belly button. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Keep doing this movement, trying to go a little bit deeper every time you inhale and every time you exhale. We want to warm up the spine, relax any tension in the back. Hold it in a static position, tuck your toes, engage your core, lift your knees, hold it up. Exhale, release again, lift your knees. Hold it up and release. We do it one last time. Lift your knees, hold it here, and then when you exhale, send your pelvis up to the sky, straighten your leg, come to your down dog. You can start pedaling, simulating a walk, so bending one leg and then the other one. Hold both legs bent and start to walk with your hands towards your feet, coming into a forward fold. Slowly unroll your spine, come all the way up with your hands up to the sky, look up. Exhale, release, mountain pose. Here now, bring the hands up to the sky, lift your heels and exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands to the floor and walk forward, coming into a high plank. Inhale here, exhale, come to a down dog, touching your opposite ankle. Keep doing this movement, coming into plank and then twisting into a down dog. If the ankle is not accessible for you, you can always twist and touch your knee or the leg, whatever is more comfortable. Keep alternating the side you're twisting into and keep linking the movement to your breathing. So here now, forward, exhale, twist and down dog. Let's do one more in the right side and one last in the left side. Coming back to a plank. Hold plank and lift the right leg up. Inhale, exhale, knee to chest. Keep extending the right leg out and bringing it closer to your chest. Engage your core. Doing this movement, making sure not to hold your breathing. Bend the leg one more time and then extend. Start to lift your leg up and down, making sure that your glute is always engaged. Exhale, come back to one leg down dog, keeping your right leg extended. And exhale, release, coming back to a down dog. Walk with your hands towards your feet, forward fold. Here now, halfway lift, your back is straight. Exhale, fold. Unroll your spine, come all the way up with your hands up to the sky, look up. Exhale, release, mountain pose. Bring the hands up to the sky, reach up, lifting your heels. Exhale, forward fold. Walk with your hands forward, coming one more time to a plank pose. We repeat again the twisted down dog, starting this time to twist on the left and then on the right. Like before, when you now come to plank, exhale, down dog. Keep doing this movement at your own pace, making sure to engage your core and to engage your glutes. Twist one last time to the left side, plank, twist to the right and hold plank. Lift the left leg in, exhale, knee to chest. Keep doing this movement, making sure to keep the gaze towards the hands and your back is straight. Keep the leg extended and start to lift the leg a little bit higher, giving a little pause. Come back to a 3-leg down dog and release the left leg to the floor. Down dog. Come back to your breathing, taking long deep breath in through your nose and deep breath out. Look forward and start to walk to the front of the mat, coming into the halfway lift. Your back is straight here now. Exhale, forward fold. Twist to the right, bring the right hand up to the sky. Look up. Exhale, release. Here now, twist to the left hand up to the sky. Exhale, release. Here now, unroll your spine, bring the hands up to the sky, look up, open the chest. Exhale, mountain pose. Here now, bend your legs, bring the hands up to the sky, Utkatasana, chair pose. Keep the legs bent, shift the weight towards the left leg and start to straighten the right leg on the side and bend it, making sure to keep your chest straight and not to move anything else beside your right leg. The more you sit on the left leg, the more it's intense for your left quad. Try not to lean towards the left as you do this movement. And what you want to do is to engage your right glute every time you extend the leg. So you rather keep the leg a little bit lower, but to engage the glute. Keep the leg extended, bring the hands to prayer pose, and slowly bring the right foot behind you, coming into a warrior 3. Try not to touch the floor while you do that. Exhale, step back, coming into a high lunge. Extend the hands up to the sky, in, out, look up, open the chest. Exhale, come back to center, gaze in front of you. Bend the right leg, but don't touch the floor with your knee. Come back up to high lunge. And exhale, go to low lunge without touching the floor. Again, extend. And bend. Last one. Untuck your toe, open the chest, hold the low lunge now, and exhale. Place both hands to the floor, send your pelvis back, straighten the left leg, coming into a half split. Keep your back straight and try to bring your stomach a little bit closer to your thigh. Keep breathing deeply in and out of your nose. And exhale, release. Leaving the right leg to the floor, extend the right hand up to the sky, look up, in, out. Twisting with your chest towards the left side. Extend the left arm behind you, bend the right leg, hold the ankle of the foot, trying to bring the heel a little bit closer to your glute, quad stretch. Keep pushing the pelvis towards the floor, shifting your weight forward. Exhale, release. Tuck your right toe, lift your knee and step back, coming into a side plank. Left hand up to the sky, keep pushing with your hips up. Keep holding this position, take a long deep breath. And exhale, release. We come lay on the right side with the head on our hand. I will turn so I can face you. Bend the right leg and extend the left leg. Lift the leg up, keeping the glute engaged. Start to lift a little bit higher and lower. But make sure not to lower to the floor, so we always keep the glute engaged. Keep lifting up and down, keeping the foot flex. Let's do 2 more. 1. And hold the leg up, bend the knee, bringing the foot towards the glute and extend, bring the foot forward. Come back, bend the leg, extend, bring the foot in front of you. Again, come back up and bend, and bring the foot in front of you. Every time you bend the leg and go back, try to bring the heel a little bit closer to the glute. And make sure to keep the foot always lifted. We do 2 more. Bend, extend, come to the front, come back to center, bend, extend, come to the front, come back to center. Hold it lifted and exhale, release. Well done. Come back to seat, cross the left leg over the right leg and twist towards the left side. Let's have a glute stretch, trying to release any tension in this part that we just worked out. Well done. Exhale, release. Come back to a down dog, bring the hips up to the sky. Look forward, bend your legs and step or jump to the front of the mat, coming into a halfway lift. Forward fold. Here now, unroll your spine, bring the hands up to the sky, look up and release. Bend your legs, coming into a chair pose. The weight goes over the right leg and we extend and bend the left leg, making sure never to touch the floor. Keep your back straight, keep your core engaged. And like before, try to keep your center so not to lean towards the right side. Every time you extend the left leg, engage your glutes, so it doesn't matter how high your leg goes, but what matters is that you engage your muscles. Keep the legs extended, bring the hands to prayer pose, and extend your foot behind you, coming to warrior 3. Slowly bend the right leg and release the left foot to the floor, extending the hands up to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, bend your knee without touching the floor and come back to high lunge. Again, low lunge, high lunge. Every time you go to low lunge, try to go as slow as possible but without touching the floor so we keep the quads engaged. We do one last and then release the foot and the knee to the floor. Bring the hands to frame your right foot and send your pelvis back, coming to a half split. Try to keep your back straight and bring the stomach towards the thigh. Exhale, release, twist towards the right, bringing the right hand up to the sky, gaze follows the hand. On your next exhale, extend the hand behind you, bend the left leg and hold the ankle or the foot, coming to a quad stretch. Try to push your pelvis forward and bring the heel towards your glute. Release. Tuck your left foot, lift your knee, and step back, coming to a side plank. Push with the hips as high as you can and hold your balance here. 2 more breaths in this position. And exhale, release. Well done. Come to lie on a side, bring the head on your hand. Lift the right leg up and down. Try to keep the leg always a little bit high so your glute is always engaged. We want to do slow and controlled movements. Let's do 2 more. 1. And then hold the leg extended. Bend the leg, bringing the heel towards the glute. Extend the leg, come in front of you. Keep doing this movement so when you bend, you bring the heel towards the glute, then extend to the center and bring the foot in front of you. Try to keep the foot always lifted. The higher you are, the more your glute is engaged. Let's do 2 more. 1. And exhale, release. Come all the way up to seated. Bring the right leg over the left leg. Here now bring the left hand up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. We want to release a little bit of tension in the right glute. Exhale, release, and come back to a down dog, pushing the pelvis up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. And now bring the hands up to the sky, unroll your spine, look up. Exhale, release. Staying at the top of the mat, lift the right leg up. Hold the knee with the left hand and twist towards the right. You can extend the right arm behind you or keep the hand on your hip. Keeping the foot lifted, come back to the center with your chest. Bring the hands to prayer pose and extend the right leg behind you. Once you find your warrior 3, open to the side, bring the left hand to the floor and extending the right arm up. And start to pose with the right foot up, engaging your glute. Exhale, hold and step back, coming to a warrior 2. Look towards the left hand. Here now. Bring the hands up to the sky, extend the left leg, and exhale, come back to warrior 2. Keep changing position, so when you now extend the leg, bring the hands up to the sky, and exhale, come to warrior 2. Make sure to keep your glute engaged and the quad engaged. Let's do this movement 2 more times. 1. And hold your warrior 2. Turn the left hand up to the sky and bring the arms over your head, coming to a reverse warrior. Exhale, bring the forearm on your thigh, coming to an extended triangle. You can stay here, or if you want, you can lower your hand to the floor. Wherever you are, bring both hands to the floor and twist towards the left side. Bring the left arm up to the sky. Here now, and exhale, step back to a side plank. You can keep holding a side plank, or if you want an extra challenge, you can lift the left foot up, keeping your balance and engaging your glutes. Exhale, bend the leg, bring the foot behind the right foot, coming to a wild thing. Open your chest. Exhale, release, come back to a 3-legged down dog. Bring the foot up to the sky. And exhale, step forward to a high lunge. Hands up to the sky, open the chest here now. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer pose, shift your weight forward, warrior 3. Exhale, release the right foot next to the left foot, coming to a mountain pose. Exhale, cross the hands behind your back and forward fold, pushing the hands over your head. Exhale, release, and when you're now halfway lift, forward fold. Now unroll your spine, bring the hands up to the sky. Exhale, release, mountain pose. We repeat everything to the left side, so when you now bend the left foot, hold your knee with the right hand and twist to the left, extending the arm behind you. If you prefer, you can keep the hand on your hip. Keeping the foot lifted, come back to the center, bring the hands to prayer pose, and extend the left leg behind you, warrior 3. Release the right hand to the floor, extend the left hand up to the sky and twist to the left. Start to pose with the left foot as high as you can, engaging your glute. Hold it static and slowly step back, coming to a warrior 2. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, extend the leg, bring the hands up to the sky. Keep doing this movement, alternating from one pose to the other one, like we did before with the other leg. And try to engage your quad and your glute each time you extend and bend the leg. Do 2 more times. Hold warrior 2 here now. Exhale, reverse warrior. Bring the right hand over your head. Here now, here. Exhale, extended triangle. Forearm on your quad, left arm over your head. You can stay here or bring the right hand to the floor. Wherever you are, lower both hands to the floor and twist to the right, bringing the hand up to the sky. Gaze follows the right hand. Here now, exhale, step back to a side plank, pushing your hips high. You can keep holding side plank, or if you want an extra challenge, lift the right leg up, engaging your glute and your core. Exhale, release the right foot over the left one. Push your hips up and open your chest, wild thing. Exhale, release, come into a 3-leg down dog. Release the foot to the floor, bend your knees, push your pelvis back and come to a well-deserved child's pose. Take this moment to bring the attention back to your breathing and to relax any muscle in your body and make your breathing become calmer and slower. Slowly come all the way up with your chest and come to sit on the mat. Bringing the feet together, widen your knees, come into a Baddha Konasana. Here now open your chest, exhale, round your spine. So start doing cat cows, but in a seated position. On your next now, keep your chest forward and try to bring your chest a little bit closer to your feet, keeping your back straight. And exhale, release. Extend the left foot to the side, keeping the right leg bent. Here now, and exhale, bend over the left foot. Try to keep your chest open and lengthen the right side. Release, coming back to the center. Cross the left leg over the right leg. Here now, reach the arm up to the sky and exhale, twist to the left. Keep your back straight and send the gaze over the left shoulder. Exhale, come back to center and twist towards the right, keeping the legs exactly as they are. And exhale, release. Bring again the feet together, but keep them a little bit farther out from you. So if you need to, you can shuffle with your bum back. Bring the hands underneath your ankle and forward fold, rounding your spine. This time we want to bring the forehead towards the feet. Trying to use the breathing to relax any tension in your muscles. And when you exhale, come back up. Bend the left leg and extend the right leg out. Inhale here. Exhale, bend towards the right leg. Bring the left hand over your head. We want to lengthen the left side. Exhale, release. Cross the right foot over the left leg. Here now bring the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, twist towards the right side, sending the gaze over the right shoulder. Try to keep your chest open, the back straight. Exhale, release, come back to center and twist to the left side, keeping the legs exactly the same. And exhale, release, coming back to a cross-legged position. You now bring the hands up to the sky, look up, exhale, hands to prayer pose. Well done. Thank you very much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and leave me a thumbs up. Namaste.